understand. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of the smell of Wynwood? Wynwood, the area. Yeah. This is a Wynwood area. I don't know the. I don't know the.
I don't know the translation.
No, Wynwood is the area. Wynwood is the area. This area is called Wynwood, but the smell.
Yeah.
Poverty.
Musty.
That's why there's nothing like
Shit.
Crack.
The smell of Wynwood?
Ghetto.
I don't know. I have to say just, look, just the dumpsters hanging around and shit.
Okay, well, wind is kind of like this lofty, fresh lavender, and then wood is very earthy and kind of, it's just this dormant fire, and then, so between the fire, dormant, and the lofty lavender.
actually some like chemical synthetic smell, I would say, something like that. I think it conjures Windex to me.
The smell of Wynwood. I don't know, maybe like stale beer? Yeah, stale beer. But we're out on the sidewalks, right? What else does it smell like out here?
Warm. Moist. It's a moist. Like with empanadas. Like in between.
May happen. I said may happen.
What happened to all of your money, man?
Smells like, I don't know, what would you say it smells
The
like?
first thing that came to me was stale beer. But I don't mean that as bad as it kind of sounds.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, you know. It's, I really like it. It reminds me it's almost like kind of a European thing where people can all come together and hang out outdoors and drink and just have fun and like meet new people and see people you haven't seen in a long time. It's great. That's why I love it. It's
so
like
much
a
good energy.
reunion.
Always, yeah, everybody comes out. Everybody wants to have a good time. They're all positive and enjoying what everybody's doing.
Free booze.
I think it's really great. Also, there's free booze.
And that sometimes.
So, diversity. That's the first smell that comes to mind. And the reason I say that is because when you think of Miami, you think of diversity. When you think of Wynwood, you think of that sore thumb that sticks out of the middle of the city. Like, where did it happen? This is a blighted area, and this is exactly what this represents. This is like roots, cultural, roots type of ground foundation type of entrepreneurial business that we all represent.
Types of different types, you know, all types of art, a lot of expression and freedom.
But it is the epicenter for contemporary art. Obviously, there are other neighborhoods throughout Miami that focus on other genres of art, but this is the center for contemporary art, so it makes sense.
So what do you want to know? It's a gallery because we present artists, okay? But on the real sense, this is a curatorial space. Meaning I am the director and the owner, but I'm a curator, not an art dealer.
Right.
So I don't trade. The sense of this space is to foster contemporary art and to take American voices or mid-career like she is, to present it in here, not with the sense of the commercial orientation, but of course basically we sell, but it's not the sense commercial of a commercial gallery, but it's also a sense to create a voice, a profile of contemporary art in the Miami field. I just wanted to present her, and maybe she wants to talk about how she arrived to produce this kind of moonlight zoom, which is also related to organic forms, but also related to animals in a very, you know, humoristic way, playful way. So maybe you can talk about your animals.
Okay, my English is not very good, so apologize. I'm interested in hybrid between vegetal, botanical, animal, and human. So my monsters, they are not only human. They are beings that my mind creates, but they are not scary monsters. They are dimmed animals, the internal images you have in your soul.
But in all of them you see that's repeated the formula of the emptiness, the void.
We mad about Miami. It's really a very great place for contemporary art. I'm very happy. In 4 weeks I have seen much more than in a lot of time. Because it's very easy to meet the artists, to go to the workshops. It's very nice.
The kind of matrix of museums and galleries and magazines and kind of people who are working within the history and discourse, that creates like a matrix, and I think what our functions within that space is our...
And I gotta say, I'm standing next to this art piece and I can actually smell like the acrylic or whatever it is.
We're out here conducting a social experiment, so I think a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of cool people are coming together to get cultured, which is pretty awesome.